G'day, I'm the Snake Man, Raymond Hoser. We own the company Snake Busters. They've both been registered trademarks for years. When people come to Snake Busters, they don't just get the registered trademark, they get Australia's best reptiles. In fact, everyone in the industry knows we're the best. We do hands-on reptiles. We're the only company in Australia that allows kids and adults to hold reptiles at shows. We are also the only safe, deadly snake show on earth. Our snakes are devenomised. They're safe. Vet checked, certified, microchipped, the lot. When you ring and book Snake Busters and the Snake Man, you know you're getting Australia's best reptiles. Unfortunately, we've had a problem with people bootlegging our trademarks, imposters. They've been doing it in various places, but the place where they probably caused us most damage is the internet. Because they do a search for the Snake Man, they expect to find the Snake Man. Have a look here. This is just a garden variety computer in a garden variety room where we work from. You see that's the local Melbourne newspaper, the Herald Sun. The date's the 26th of May. And I've just got that to show a timeline on the sort of where it's been happening. But we've had this problem for a few years, but I'll just show you an example of what happens. You hit Google on your search and Google comes up. Now it is the main search engine, of course, and we just type in snake. We'll type in a generic sort of search term first, snake show Melbourne. Now Melbourne is obviously our own area, and we're typing from a Melbourne IP address. And at the top of the page you see an advert for a company, Snake Show, Australian Reptile Show, reptileencounters.com.au, and it says book reptile encounters. That's fair enough. Snake Show is a generic term. And of course if you look at the organic results, we win the organic results. They're all our web pages. Okay, so that's all fine, that's not a problem. Now if you change the search term, for example, to a trademark like Snake Busters, you get a slightly different result. We come up on the top, which is appropriate, we're a trademark, but over on the right hand side you see an ad. It says Snake Show, Australian Reptile Show. Now that sometimes comes up on the top of the page, and when you've typed in Snake Busters and you know we do snake shows and that's what the trademark is for, you would logically click on that link and expect to be able to book. Of course, if you go to that particular click on the what is the logical link, you will find a different company called Reptile Encounters, who are serial trademark bootleggers. They don't just bootleg Snake Busters trademarks, they actually bootleg registered trademarks belonging to other companies as well. Anyway, that's the problem for the other companies. Now, Reptile Encounters do not do venomous snake shows, they don't have experience like us, and they don't do hands-on like us, so if you went with them you'd be ripped off if that's what you wanted. If you want a hands-off reptile show where the people don't hold the animals, no venomous snakes, and you want a show where the people don't have 30 or 40 years expertise, that's okay. But if you want all the above, you've got to go to Snake Busters. Now, being a registered trademark, this is the web page from the Australian Government Trademarks Database. You see the trademark 912066 is a trademark for Snake Busters. It's one of a number of trademarks we own, and you can see it covers reptiles, education and all that sort of stuff. There are other snake trademarks in the system. I don't know if I can get it here, I don't know where I came from. Yeah, you'll see there's a few. Oh, that's Snake Buster, Snake Busters, and they cover all sorts of different things. That's one trademark, and then we have, I don't know where we started from here, another trademark there. Now, basically, the bottom line is this. If a person goes looking in the phone book for Snake Busters, you expect to find them. If a person goes on the internet looking for Snake Busters, you'd expect to find them. You do not expect to find a bootlegger. This is the deal. If you own a company, and it doesn't have to be involved in reptiles, you would obviously want to protect your intellectual property and to protect the consumers that want your services. In our case, we are a business that provides the best reptile education in Australia and the safest reptile education in Australia, and we will not tolerate fly-by-night imposters who simply erect a web page one day, a Google ad the next, and start stealing our customers and selling them an inferior product. If that company that I've just shown you does not cease and desist, we will sue them in the federal court. We have recently got cash payments in the form of judgments relating to 3 other intellectual property bootleggers, people who've used our trademarks without our authorisation. We prefer not to engage in litigation, but look, at the end of the day, if they don't cease and desist, and if they continue to rip off customers who want Australia's best reptiles, we have no choice but to issue proceedings. In other words, if you go looking for Australia's best reptiles with snake busters, you go looking for me, the Snake Man, I'm going to make sure that you can find me. If you want a hands-off reptile show with an inexperienced novice who may kill their snakes with tongs and do other things that we simply don't agree with, that's fine. But if you want snake busters, we're going to make sure you can find us. It is a registered trademark, and we ask everybody to respect our registered trademarks. Thank you.